The handheld gaming war has officially entered its most dangerous phase. For the last year, we've watched the Steam Deck lead with software, the Legion Go lead with screen size, and the original ROG Ally lead with raw power. But right now, in the engineering labs at Asus, the rules are being rewritten. The device they're preparing to unleash isn't just a version 2.0. It is a calculated strike designed to end the competition once and for all. We are talking about the Asus ROG Ally 2. If you are a PC gamer, a console enthusiast, or someone who just loves the idea of carrying a high-end gaming rig in your backpack, you need to stop everything. Do not buy a handheld right now. Do not upgrade your current setup, because the leaks coming out of the supply chain regarding the Ally 2 suggest a level of performance that makes the current generation look like a Game Boy from 30 years ago. We are talking about the death of the compromised handheld. We are talking about a machine that finally delivers what we were promised. No more low settings. No more stuttering. No more battery anxiety. Let's dive into the heart of the machine. The silicon. The original Ally was powered by the Z1 Extreme. It was impressive, but it had its limits. The ROG Ally 2 is rumored to be the launch platform for the AMD Ryzen Z2 architecture, built on the cutting-edge 3nm process. For those who don't speak tech, this means more speed, way less heat, and a battery life that actually makes sense for a portable device. Imagine playing Cyberpunk 2077 or Starfield at 1080p, high settings, with ray tracing enabled, while sitting on a cross-country flight. That isn't a dream anymore. That is the baseline for Ally 2. But raw power is useless if you can't see it. This is where Asus is about to break the internet. The leaks suggest that the Ally 2 is moving to an 8-inch tandem OLED display with a 144Hz refresh rate. We're talking about the deepest blacks you've ever seen and a peak brightness that will let you play outside in the middle of a July afternoon without squinting. It's not just a screen, it's a window into another world. And with the rumored variable refresh rate 2.0, the screen syncs so perfectly with the chip that even if your frame rate dips, your eyes will never see a single stutter. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. The battery. We all know the struggle of the original Ally. You'd get maybe 90 minutes of AAA gaming before you were hunting for a wall outlet. It was a handheld that stayed tethered to a cord. Asus has reportedly heard the screams of the community. The Ally 2 is expected to feature a 75 watt-hour battery, nearly doubling the capacity of the original. Combined with the efficiency of the 3nm Z2 chip, we are looking at a game changer. Literally, you can finally finish a gaming session without checking the percentage every 5 minutes. This is freedom. This is true portable PC gaming. But it's not just about the specs, it's about the feel. The ergonomics of the Ally 2 have undergone a total pro-level redesign. The grips are deeper, the triggers have Hall effect sensors to prevent stick drift forever, and the back buttons have been moved to a more natural position based on thousands of hours of user feedback. Asus isn't just building a gadget, they are building an instrument. They want this to be the most comfortable thing you've ever held. When you pick it up, it should feel like it was custom molded for your hands. And what about the software? Let's be honest. Windows 11 on a handheld is complicated. It's powerful, but it's messy. For the Ally 2, Asus is reporting